Hello, I'm Conlan O'Mordha, and welcome to the O'Mordha Racing Network. Today's coverage is a GT4 race at Mount Panorama for 4 laps. This is a sprint race, so no pit stops, just all-out racing. Joining me in the commentator box is Diz, a YouTuber who has her dogs in her videos. Say hello, Diz.
Thank you, Conlan. Hey, guys, how's it going?
And in pole position, we have Juan Surfisto in the Renault Megane GT4 with a time of 2 minutes 13.576. We have a rather close grid, a little bit spread out, but not too bad, with Zilrond all the way down in 9th place. A lot of work to do to try to get even into a podium position.
That is a lot of American racers going on there. Did you see all of those guys?
You are quite right there. Most of the time we have a lot more Canadian or Brazilian. Actually, Brazilians quite dominate a lot of the field within these races.
Well, today we're being dominated by some Americans.
Right, we are. We have a Ferrari in 2nd place, another Renault following in 3rd and 4th.
See that there's no Mercedes on that screen?
There are not.
Mercedes are my car, man.
Well, we'll have to go without them today. We do have, like I said, the one Ferrari. We have a couple of Lamborghinis. One Aston Martin driven by our driver.
Well, you know, G4, are we G4 or are we G3 today?
GT4.
GT4? Yeah, I have to say I have a sucker for Formula 1, not so much for the actual G racing. But let's see what they've got going on.
Coming up to the start line to start the race here. Green's out and away we go. Race is on. Juan leading the pack coming up to T1.
What is that on the side of his car? Does that say oregano?
I believe it says original. Red Bull original.
Ah, so we got a Red Bull car in first?
That is correct. The Renault Megane.
I'm all about the color of the cars. What's that yellow car? Is that the Ferrari?
That is a Ferrari. That is correct. Starting the uphill travel. May see a battle for first here as we're coming around the first hairpin in the course.
I feel like a lot of these cars are cars that you regularly see. No, not the Ferrari, not where I'm from, but that car in front looks like a car an everyday car. How fast does that thing go?
Depending on how you build it, the GT4 car, I believe the top speed on it is about 150 to 160 miles per hour, depending on the balance performance. But, however, the Renault is actually not sold in the States.
Ooh, we got some action going on there. Who bumped who?
So we have the Jaguar coming into the back of the Renault Megane, and coming into again, looks like the Honda NSX coming into the back and pushing into the Renault around that hairpin corner. Now on board with Zilrond in the Aston Martin, coming up to the hairpin for the final one on the course and goes into the grass and into the wall.
Ooh, burn.
Losing a lot of time and place. Now in 10th, he's going to lose another one, it would seem, on this long straight, having lost a lot of his momentum.
Wow, number one's really pulling away from the pack, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Definitely keeping it nice and tidy. And now we have the Jaguar up at the top right in the replay, coming around that last hairpin and smashing right into the wall, getting back on course and onto the straight. And he touches the grass there, sends a little bit, and serves his penalty with riding the grass.
That's pretty smart.
That's one way to mow you along. And now coming into T1 is starting lap 2, Juan, with a ginormous lead on P2.
Is that still the Ferrari that's in second?
That is not. The Renault has actually taken over in P2, taking it away from the Ferrari. Now we have another replay here with Zilrond, again getting punted by a Renault Megane.
Foul play.
And just sends him off course. And here we see a cockpit view of that Renault coming into the back. Looks like it was almost intentional, just coming into the back of Zilrond there.
That's no way to race.
Play on that one. there. Keeping it clean is a better race situation. You actually keep a faster race time, keeping it clean as well. Now on board with Mr. Critical Cap J in second place, trying to catch up to the leader.
But he's having trouble staying within those white lines, isn't he?
Well, the white lines are more of a guard line. As long as you're keeping at least two wheels within the track perimeters, you will not get.
Oh, but wouldn't you think those are, make you go faster if you stay between the white lines?
All depends on your angle and approach coming into it.
Gotcha.
And we see bloop the bloops.
That's definitely
gravel
hurting
route.
speed right there.
It did, and Zoran was able to capitalize and take the position.
Nice.
And now we have a replay of Greg Jr. hitting the gravel and taking it for a spin there.
Look
Trying
at
to
all
get back
that
on track.
dust.
Loses a lot of momentum in that gravel as well. And we have Zoran on board. Looks like we had that NSX go a little bit too right around the hairpin, touched the wall, and Zoran capitalized again to take 9th place. Now on board with Juan Sfisto.
He is really making a gap there, isn't he?
That he is. Coming around the last quarter to start lap 3. Still with a commanding lead in first place. And around T1 here. And we have a replay with Walking Bullseye coming into the back.
Oh, smashing right into the rim.
Of his fellow Lamborghini and sending him flying off the track. And Juan Surfisto starting the uphill battle for the last time, coming around the nice tight right-hander into the hairpin with almost
That's
no...
a cute card going right off the track.
That was Walking Bullseye, who punted his teammate off the track earlier.
Oh, well, karma.
And Zoran comes across and takes 9th away from him. As we now see him on our screen. Coming up to the hairpin, the first hairpin on the course now.
Now that's a pretty car right there.
Nice, tidy. I do have to agree with you there. I do like the look of the Aston Martin.
Well, it kind of looks almost like a Mercedes with how they lined it up there.
Not even close. And coming into the uphill portion, just about to the peak, about to start the downhill portion of this course on the last lap. And we saw there that the Brazilian goes a little bit wide because of the gravel and may slow him down just enough for Zoran to pass by. We'll find out here in just a couple moments again. And approaching the last hairpin of
He's
the
making it really close to those walls, isn't he?
Well, it's the best way to do it to keep the times. And Juan Chapisto coming up to the last quarter here with Greg Jr. on that same straight, catching the gravel and going for spinning. And the Honda NSX decided to steal limelight again and crash right in the corner on the hairpin. And looks like he's had enough. Juan Chapisto coming across in first place.
Stuck in the grass.
J. P2 and P3 we have Kevin. P4 we have the Ferrari, and P5 we have Tamino coming across in the Lamborghini. And P6 we have Penta for 2019 coming across in the Majan. P7 we have Big Joe 351 in the Majan. 8th is Zoran, but takes 7th because of the penalty. 8th is the Brazilian. 9th was Big Joe because of the penalty. 10th, Blippity Bloops. 11th is Walking Bullseye. 12th is Doc 43, may not be, as he takes a spin there in the gravel with the Viper going past, as well as another Majan. So Doc 43 is going to take 14th place. What a quick race it was today. Rather exciting.
That was a very quick race. But there was a lot of bing bang booms happening in there.
That's right.
Spinning
with those
out
tight
and
walls, you
ghosting.
can almost get a pinball effect going across there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Diz.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
And thank you for tuning in. Was great broadcast today. We'll catch you next time.